Hey everybody, this is your host Mattisfaction, and today I am very excited to show off this one. But first, let's get into a little fidget action. Right here, I got a Fidget Cube, also known as an infinity cube. That's what I like to call it. Makes it sound all deep and mysterious, because it goes on forever. This one is a nice space themed, and you'll see why I chose it in a few seconds. Or really, what you would have done is looked at the title of this video and been like, oh, that makes sense. But I don't want to give away the surprise that you already read about. So this is an awesome little tool. I use it in my line of work. I do occupational therapy and work with kids. And this right here is just a fun little one to give a kid who's maybe feeling anxious or having trouble concentrating, and they can just do this at their desk quietly. It only makes very little noise. And, they could even put it under the desk and just have it where no one can see it, but it's just a fun little thing to go back and forth. All kinds of cool stuff. It's very simple, yet very effective. And those are like my kind of favorite tools. Something so simple, but just gets the job done in a perfect, harmonious way. And plus, I'm a big space guy, so that's just what is it? Frosting on the cupcake, cheese on the macaroni, jelly with the peanut butter, any other sort of thing you want there. But yeah, this is just fun. Just goes on forever. But I better put it away, otherwise I will do it forever. All right, here we go. Setting it down. Now, let's see. Is it a perfect square? No, it's not perfect. Uh-oh. It's a little bit over. That's okay. We won't think about it. Now, to what we're here for. Oh, by the way, let me know if this lighting is good. I got this, I bought a little light. Woo, it's bright. Uh-oh, I messed it up. I went and messed it up. Anyway, let me know if it's good. It's bright over here, but not over here, so maybe I need another one. Have the light coming in all directions. Anyway, so today I got this knife from Orion Knives. They've been sold out, so I bought this one used on a nice Facebook group. On Jimmy Slash's Facebook group. So if you're not a friend of his, go. He has a YouTube channel too, and he's a very cool guy. But yeah, so this is the Orion Knives Solaris. I did open this, and I changed the scales on them, so keep that in mind. But here we go. Oh, first, the most important part. The reason why I wanted this so bad is like the episode where I talked about the Gonzo Firebird. That was to represent my first son because his middle name is Phoenix, Firebird, Phoenix, And this one is made by Orion Knives, and my second son, his middle name is Orion. We're big space people in our family, so this, I needed it. So, now let's get on with it. Enough backstory. So it comes with this little thing. And, I don't know if it comes, with anything else. What you see here is what I got. But a little breakdown of what it is. Solaris, meaning of the sun. You got a limited lifetime warranty. It comes with a cool pen. With the little, I love the logo. The Orion logo. Oh, it just pops out and you get a cool pen. I like that. I love when you get little freebies with stuff. But anyway, we're not here for pens, we're here for knives. So this is a push button flipper and thumb stud. There it is, open. So let's get into the materials real quick. Let's get that out of the way. So this is 14C28N. This is the stonewashed. It comes in stonewashed or satin. And this one is a stone-washed. Which I like stone-washed because it hides the scratches a little better. And the handles, you know what? Here we go. The knife came with the original scales on there. They're black G10. That's what they look like. And what's cool about the Orion knives is it comes in colors. There's red, blue, and green, and orange. And so this one came with blue. See, here's two of the collars that came with it. So those, you know, just fit right in there. And then of course the pivot screw will go on there, and all you'll see is just the cool blue. And that comes with the back spacer. Which just, oh, do I have it the wrong way? No, wait. Oh, yep, I did have it the wrong way. There we go. I'm trying to look at the camera. Anyway, so it comes with the back spacer. And it came with these purple scales. And I think the purple, I bought the green so I could have the purple. I have like a Joker theme sometimes. Green and purple. But I think what the purple scales are is the scales you can get black G10, jade, or carbon fiber. And I think these were jade and someone dyed them. And I think they did a really good job. I'm liking the purple. But that's one of the perks of the Orion knives is they're customizable. I mean, all knives are, but this one's like, they encourage it. All right, let me put these in a bag so I do not lose them. So, G10 scales. I'm pretty sure these are the jade scales that were dyed. Which I don't know how to dye scales, so, I mean, if someone has a surefire way to do it. Oh, I'm making an earthquake because I hit the table. Anyway, so this is the carbon fiber scales. And I think they look fantastic. It's got like a swirl. It's not like the checkered pattern or the shredded. It's got like a nice swirl pattern in there. And I think that looks really cool. Titanium pocket clip. So that's another neat little feature. And if you look, the pocket clip has a rounded little, I don't know what you'd call that, but it makes it so it slides into your pocket real easy and slides out, and it makes sure it's latched real good. But there's different ways to hold this. They give you a very generous finger choil right here, which I really like that if you want to do some fine motor stuff. Choppy choppy, cutty cutty, stabby stabby. But I will not be using mine for stabby stabby. I use mine for opening boxes and just looking cool. Oh. And I really like the button lock action there. So I took this apart. This was actually one of the very first knives I actually completely had apart. And it was very simple. It's got ball bearings in there, so you have to kind of line those up when you put it back together. But it's simple. It's just got these torques. One thing that I needed to do is you undo one, but then the other one kind of free spins. So you have to hold this one down while you tighten or loosen. And the clip is reversible, and it's tip up. Oops. Let's see if I can. I'm failing. There we go. Sometimes I used to hold it up here, but the flipper tab would catch my finger. So I have to hold it down here, and it's a different spot. But it's pretty cool. So you have thumb stud opening, flipper opening, lock opening. My finger got in the way right there. And you can see that cool logo right there. I mean, I love that logo. Like, this guy, he said he's a knife enthusiast. And he just wanted to design a knife. And the company is named after his 3 boys because their favorite constellation is Orion. And that was right up my alley. So I was like, I need to get one. And they're sold out. So one just by happenstance happened to show up for sale. And I was like, whoa, mine. And I got it. And I'm very thankful. And the person who had it before me kind of sharpened it. So the edge kind of has like a little bit of a mirror to it. Which I think that's pretty cool. Like a real star, it twinkles. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. But, I mean, this is just an excellent knife. So, the only way to get one of these right now is secondhand, like I got. And they do come up. But, sometime, and I debated on telling you because I want to make sure that I get one. But sometime in August, he's coming out with more. And one of them's even going to be a blacked out stonewash blade. So imagine black with black and pops of color. Oh. Don't even get me started. So I will get one of those. There's not going to be pre-order. So once they're up, you just buy it. And I'm going to need all of you guys to make sure that I get mine before you order. I mean, that's just common courtesy. I kid though. I want him to sell out of everything so that he keeps designing knives because this one's great. And I know some people are worried about the steel, the 14C28, but you know what? I like it. It's a good steel. And if you're really worried about it, get yourself one of these. Sharpen it up. But 14C is a good steel. And I would prefer if people weren't steel snobs, but you know what? They are. It's okay. And I was turning into one. I was. If you remember from the Crudo episode, I was talking about it. So I completely understand. But if that's the only thing holding you back, just let it go and grab one. Because this is an excellent knife. It is comfortable. That finger choil is just... I have big hands, and that just fits perfect. You can even hold it back here if you want. However you want. I still fit 4 fingers on it without the choil. But it's comfortable right here. This feels like home. But I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's customizable. Let's see. Here it is in purple. That looks pretty cool. And here it is, stock. It still looks good. Let's get that blade open so you can see it. So that's what it looks like stock. But, I mean, really what you want. That carbon fiber that's hard to beat. And it's thick too, look at that. Those are thick. I mean, let's compare it to the first knife I could reach, which is this bug out. I mean, that's a thick boy. But this knife looks like it's designed for heavy use. I mean, it's ready to rock. And ready to roll. Depending on your style. But never both, because that wouldn't be good. Now, why is that? You know, it's just, you know, in the 50s, they didn't really want you to rock and or roll. So, but, yes, this knife, fantastic, thumbs up. It just, you can see the button lock action right there. Push, and a slide, and it locks. And then you could push, and a slide, and it locks. And it's not going anywhere. I wouldn't hit this too hard. Let's see if I can flip it while he can watch it. I didn't let go of the button, so I failed, like everything else in my life. I'm just kidding. I have a good life. It's filled with knives. How could it not be good? There we go. That was a nice little drop shut. Come on. There you go. So yeah, fantastic knife. get one if you can. Find it used. Or wait till around August, I think he said, which is coming up, and get yourself a new one. Just make sure that you leave one for me. The black stonewashed blade, please, because I think black with color would look amazing. Maybe even a black blade with these purple. And I don't know if everything's the same, just different blade material. But it might be. I don't know. I'm not sure. But this knife, awesome. Make sure you grab one. I mean, it's necessary, as they said in Interstellar. Cue Interstellar music, but also not suing me for copyright. But I got nothing else to say. So, Orion Solaris, fantastic, comfortable, button lock, customizable, shiny, titanium, just awesome drop point blade. Get one. And that's all I got. So thank you for tagging along. Let me know if you have one of these. And if you do, give it to me. Just kidding. Not really. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you.